Washington, D.C. The final 3 months of 2022 saw a third straight slowing in the rate of pay and benefit growth for American employees. This should help reassure the Federal Reserve that wage growth won't fuel rising inflation. In comparison to the prior 3 months, wages and benefits, such as health insurance, increased by 1% in the quarter from October to December. Though slower than the 1.2% growth in the quarter from July to September, that represented a significant gain. Powell has stated that he believes the main obstacle to bringing inflation down to the Fed's 2% target is the high wage growth, particularly in the labor-intensive service sector. When businesses like restaurants, hotels, veterinary clinics, and other service providers boost pay, they frequently pass on the increased costs to their customers by raising prices. The total increase in worker compensation in the first quarter of the year was 1.4%, which is the highest increase recorded since 2001. Prior to it, quarterly pay growth has seldom ever exceeded 1%. However, evidence is mounting that the strong salary rise of the previous year is weakening. Despite being advantageous for workers, large salary increases can lead to excessive inflation. Companies usually pass on their higher labor expenses to their customers by raising their prices, unless they are able to increase worker efficiency or are ready to report reduced profits. In turn, the higher prices increase inflation. Although the latest indication that inflation may continue to decline, Tuesday's data of slower growing labor costs is unlikely to have any immediate impact on the Fed's intentions to further tighten credit. Hunter pointed out that workers in the restaurant, hotel, and entertainment industries, who had previously seen some of the largest pay increases, saw a particularly severe slowdown in wage growth last quarter. Pay and benefits growth in such sectors was 0.9% in the fourth quarter, exactly half the rate of the third quarter, as many businesses in those sectors struggled to fill positions. This revealed that even in the sectors of the economy where there is still a high demand for workers, there is a decline in labor demand. Overall inflation is gradually decreasing. It dropped to 6.5% in December from a year earlier. This is a decrease from June's 40-year high of 9.1%. However, Powell is worried that rapidly increasing wages may cause inflation to plateau at about 4%, which is still twice the Fed's target. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to subscribe.